Hello everyone, welcome back to what's going to probably be the final episode in the Open Wheel Sprint Championship, because as you can see from the standings, we've got a nice commanding lead in the Constructors' Championship, which hopefully should be enough to pretty much secure the Constructors' Championship by the end of this race, meaning we will definitely get promoted up to whatever tier we want next time by. So, let's have a quick look at our drivers, as we have got improvement points on both of our drivers here, which is good. Let's just add a little bit to the worst features on both drivers to try and improve them and make them more level, all-rounded drivers. We wanted to renew this, did we? Or no, we just are getting told to. So I think I might sign up one of these people now to replace Boyer, who only has only 9. I only replacing one with 10. So maybe I don't know if that's worth it actually, because let's be honest, 10 spanners is still not that great. And plus 12 tyre performance is pretty good, soft tyre performance, but I'm not actually going to do anything. I'm just going to sign up I'm going to renew the contract here, because it should be a pretty cheap contract and pretty similar cost per race, which is good. So that's all good. I think I did build a new part, but we have got a supply network thing I think we can build here. So do we want Toronto? Do we want Oklahoma? Or do we want LA Cruise Airship? I don't know. You can see that I have done plus 25 to most mechanics relationships, so that's awesome. We've also gone down here, and we can acquire that. Okay, I'm going to do that, and that's a big one there, down in South America. So I'm going to do that. Also got one over here that's connected into Africa as well. So big things are happening. Big things are happening. But now 3 races before we can do anything else. So that's definitely something to think about. But we've put a lot of money towards next year's car as well. We can see it's estimated to be a challenger. I didn't get all the way to the top. You can see we're actually a million under right now, so we need to perform in this next race in Milan. So let's get to the race. Let's see what we can do, and fingers crossed we can pull home a victory, and the money will need to go unbankrupt. Oh, okay. I just realised that we've got the invitational events here. I completely forgot about this, so there might actually be one in the next episode as well. There might actually be a race in the next episode where we continue our streak of 2 per race. 2 per episode. So here are all the invitationals. I think they are pretty much all the same each season you're in. So there's quite a few different tiers in here. Obviously different challenges and different routes you can go down in this. I guess the best way of saying it, you can go in the GT routes, you can go single seaters, or you can go in one with all 3 series in as well. I've been doing the Phoenix 50, and yeah, I might try that again, or I'm not sure whether I should try something else down here. I'm gonna do the Phoenix 50 again and see how it goes. I've enjoyed doing it because it's such a short lap and you can normally master the setup, but then the race is very tricky, because as soon as you start getting lapped, it's it's tough, because obviously you keep getting the blue flag. So let's send out our drivers here. Only 6. He's only got 6 mechanics points. That is embarrassing, Zamora. Oh, that's not good straight away. Okay, we're going to have to continue, and we're going to go out on a 10% setup, which isn't great. Alan Hume, let's go. Okay, not too bad. And fingers crossed that's... Yeah, okay. Right, should I risk this? I'm going to risk it. Yes, it's good. It's good. Have we got a... I'll go for it. Yes. Okay, that was lucky. That was lucky. I'm up to 23%. So let's go. And as it's such a short lap time, you can actually go and do more and more laps, which is great. So going around, starting our lap straight away. No purple sectors. Quite far off actually there. 1.4. Sorry, you might be able to tell I've got a little bit of a cold. Got a bit of the sniffles. Should I just go for a 0 for 15 and just risk it for a biscuit? Oh, so close to working, but no, it didn't. Damn it. What a noob. So let's go 0 to 9. 4. Okay. Let's go that. That was lucky. I'm just going to go out there. 50% setup. We're getting there. Hume's getting a better and better setup, but I completely destroyed Zamora's setup. And you can see how far off the pace we are right now, so hopefully this setup is going to bring home a slightly better result. Still, we're very far off. They must have mastered their setups quite quickly. Now we've got to just risk it now and go for the big ones. That's not really been very helpful. We're just going to go out on that. And Hume as well. Go out once again. Try and get a perfect tail with Hume. That might be good for the race. So I think we probably should be able to do it. A few more runs, and let's see. Let's go out of the pit lane here. You might be wondering why I'm doing this this one, because I've just done it a lot when I've been sort of recording gameplay at work. So this is why I'm doing this one. I have enjoyed it quite a bit. I have won it a couple of times, but at the same time I've also messed it up a couple of times as well. So Hume's getting close now to the rest of the pack. Right, we've got to just... I'm trying to go ballsy with my decisions, and this is just failing. Zamora's gonna be rubbish in this race now. Oh well. I don't even know whether it's a constructor's race or not, but I think I pretty much messed it up. So Hume, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna let him go out now. We're getting closer and closer to the rest of the field, and I feel like there's a chance now he might be able to get a decent position. Zamora going green in the first sector, green in the second sector, and green, but still not green overall. And Hume still 19th. What? Right, we've just got to go ballsy decisions now. Decent. Okay, that's not too bad for Zamora. I don't know whether he's the better driver or not. We don't want to mess this up because we can probably get it legitimately. There we go. That's going to be great. And that's going to be 100% on the setup. Let's go. So that's going to hopefully just get a lap time in just about. It's going to be close, but I think both drivers are going to get a lap time in. Yes, they are. Who might be the last person to get it? He's going purple, purple. Oh, he didn't quite get it at the end. So close to pole position. Nearly pulling it out of the bag right at the end there. That's why you do qualifying, because it gets intense. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Right, so as you can see, you're sort of separated into sort of countries, so that's what makes this quite special, and you want to just go out there and do your country proud and get to a final. So here we go. Let's move through this. So he's 4-star rated. Are they all 4-star rated? Or... yeah, they are. They're all exactly the same. So I think these are the drivers that aren't in the actual career mode. I could be wrong, but I think they're all just sort of random names, all 4-star rated. So, refueling. Yes, okay. Right. So, from my experience, you want to have a tyre that lasts so you don't get lapped quite early on. So I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to go the hard compound tyre. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it sure he pushes in the early stages. And Zamora, I'm just going to put him on the hard tyre, and he's not going to push. All pit stops are... all medium tyres wear slower. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. That's so good. Now we want to have a bit more fuel in the car. Good. Right, I think that works. Park conditions. Yeah, so if we push... no, if we just push Zamora... then he can... sorry, not engine. Do you want to go on that one? Yeah, if he just goes crazy with all of that, and then we just keep repairing his parts, because if part condition repairs are that much quicker, it's sort of almost worth it. There's the big old blimp. So, starting on the media tyres near the front of the field, it's slightly different to what everyone else is doing, but they're going to have to all pit in early, and a pit stop is around a lap, so you don't really want to be doing a pit stop super early, because you're just going to get like lapped. And yes, I'm losing positions now, but I'm hoping it's going to repay us. Okay, I'm going to put it into push mode now, because I'm getting slightly worried behind another medium tired runner. And see, people on soft tyres are already pitting, and they're going to get caught up in like lap traffic. You can see here they're going to get the blue flags. So I'm going to put it back now, and Zamora is running low on fuel. Let's go to him. We'll have to put him in this lap. So yeah, he's just not done too badly on his top. Well, actually, he has done. It's only lap 7, and he's already worn down lap 9 tyres. So if he's only going to go that many laps, we'll put less fuel in. We're only put in 9 laps of fuel. So he's going to come in now. Hume is in first place. How much is he wearing per lap? Right, we're going to put in this lap. And we've gone to lap 9, which is nearly good enough. Nearly good enough. So we'll put 10 laps of fuel in just to be safe. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't destroy... you know, he came in on 0%. Oh, God, I just dropped my phone. Somehow I keep recording, which is good. Right, out of the pit lane, and away we go in P11. Right, so now we should be starting to overtake people once again. Yeah, look at that. We're flying through the field, and people that are starting to... I mean, they're not even on hard tyres, they're wearing down super quickly. So I feel like we're doing a good job of not getting lapped and then sort of reaping the rewards where now everyone else pits. And look at this, we're going to go back into the lead of the race now, which is good, and hopefully start pulling away. What is Zamora doing? He's driving like an absolute fool. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to put 2 stints worth of fuel in his car. Zamora, you're an embarrassment to the team. Oh, sorry about that. So Hume's got a few more laps he can do here. A few more laps before he will inevitably have to come in and do the tyre change, which is going to be very, very important. We've got a nice lead though. I think we're going to go into this lap now, and we kind of are doing a pretty decent job actually. We're doing pretty good stints, 10 laps each time. We're going to try and extend this next stint even further, as I think we've had a pretty good stint here. We're going to try and extend this one a little bit further. We'll go back to about 5th or 6th place, I think, after this pit stop. 4th place, nice. We just came ahead of 5th and 6th actually. And we'll try and extend this stint here to 10 laps, and then maybe the next one to 10 laps, and then maybe we'll conserve in the last stint. So you can see here we're significantly gaining on the people on the hard compound tyres. They're really struggling at this stage of the race, and they are much older tyres than us, so we've played the cards right in a way. Zamora's messing up this like crazy. He's not doing a very good job, is all I'm saying. He's in 19th place, let's be honest. He's out of this race, and he's getting lapped multiple times. Right, so Hume's doing a good job here. Consistent lap times, still pretty good car condition, 24 laps remaining. And we've lapped everyone up to 7th place, I think that is now. So you can see about a lap time's about 42 seconds. But people that, have got new tyres are coming past us here. So lapped cars are coming past us, but then they're getting the blue flags and then having to go, oh damn it, I just realised we messed that up. Right, let's go 10 laps once again. I just realised we went to 0 on the tyres. That's going to mess it up somewhat for me. That's not good. That was bad decision making for me there. I kind of missed that. So we're going to come out of the pits this time in 3rd position. So we're closing each time, which is good. And each time we have more tyre life than the rest of them. So I think I actually have basically a pit stop over the rest of these guys. If I do this right, where's Zamora? He's just bad, isn't he? Zamora's not very good. Right, we're going to fuel him to the end of the race now. And just, let him do his own thing. Right, so Hume, 61% tyres now. 2nd position, closing on the lead at a significant rate. And he's taken the lead of this one. There we go, fantastic stuff. So, that's the position we needed. And now I'm trying to make it to lap 40. So that we can do a last 10 lap stint here, and because of that I'm going to go into conserve. We've lapped everyone up to, I'd say, P6 now. I think. Maguire might be the person that we need to look out for here. Maguire's 43 seconds behind. Oh, I've gone an extra lap. Bad. Wow, okay, ran out of fuel in the pit lane. That was lucky. But now I can go neutral for the whole of this last stint. Where's Maguire? Are we out ahead of Maguire? Yes, we are by a decent enough amount now. So this should be us good to the end of this race now. People might be trying, but we're only behind Hansen, who's on 8% tyres and in the pit. And we've taken the lead of the race. We've got Herrick just behind us, who must be pushing because he's pushing on those hard compound tyres. 5 laps to go now. I don't know whether he's going to be able to make it to the end. I'm not sure. I feel like that's probably a bit too much to ask out of those tyres. It's around the last corner. Oh my goodness, Zamora, you're a pain. You are a pain. Zamora's going to finish last in this race. Whatever, we're focusing on Hume, who's going to pick up possibly a victory here today. 1 lap to go. I think I've masterminded a decent enough strategy in this race. Hansen behind on medium compound tyres, same as us, but we win by 5 seconds from Hansen, Herrick, Maguire and Amor. That's your top 5, and Zamora finished last. What a noob. So I don't know whether you get a lot for the constructors. I think that's the way it goes. But look, that medium tyre strategy worked out really well for us, and I guess we had decent tyre wear on it, which was fantastic. As for the teams, we did just about win that as well, just ahead of the United States, Belgium, and New Zealand. But there we are, we won it. Good stuff, and that's some decent money for us for the continuation of our championship. So I'm actually going to leave this episode here because this particular race went on for a lot longer than expected. I'll go through all of the loading screens and that sort of stuff, but I expected this race to be a little bit shorter, but then I remembered it's a 50-lap race. It's not going to be a short race. So we've got the Milan Gp next. Have we got any other sort of pop-ups before that happens? I don't know. But yeah, I don't want this video to end up being like 40 minutes because I'm never going to be able to upload this in a small amount of time. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and record the next episode now, and you guys are going to see that tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all around soon. Goodbye.